Sticking with Prince Harry, he and Meghan Markle now reportedly want to delay the release of their $100 million Netflix docu-series until next year. It was previously expected that their show would be aired in December, following the 5th season of The Crown, but the royal couple have had a rethink and now want to downplay much of what they have said about other royal family members. It comes after Harry reportedly launched a last-minute bid to tone down his bombshell autobiography, fearing his final draft might not go down too well in the wake of the Queen's death. In the old days, Kevin and I used to call this a reverse ferret because he seems to have completely changed his mind on what he wants to say and has now gone back the other way. You interview somebody and then they go, oh, we don't want any of that to go in the paper. Is that all right? And in the old days, you just ran
go
it in
yes,
the paper
and then
anyway.
you put it in the paper.
So do you think it's a bad move, Afia, to delay all of this and put it on the back burner?
Look, at the end of the day, they have said what they've said, and a lot of what they've said out with the, you know, the documentary and out with the autobiography, they've already said it in their interview with Oprah. I think at this point, when it comes to the Netflix series, I'll talk about that first of all, is that actually the Netflix series is more supposed to be about them and their life and their chickens and their podcast and all that kind of stuff. And I know you're watching. And less so about the royal family. So I think actually at this point, I don't think things can get any worse. So they might as well just let it go out.
Netflix are not giving them $100 million
exactly.
to look at their chickens.
This is Meghan's reinterpretation. She is now saying,
it's not just Meghan's reinterpretation. You've forgotten.
Trust me, they're not giving
her husband, who's in it with her.
Netflix are not giving them £100 million to get footage of the chickens and their love story. They wanted royal
That's a pretty bad stuff on Netflix. They've got money to spend.
You know what I mean? Some of the stuff on there is a bit grim. But I think at the end of the day, they've said probably, I don't know how things can get any worse for them in terms of what they'll say about the royal family. Yeah. So if it's meant to go out, just let it go out at this point. Because if it doesn't come out, people will say, oh, they didn't release it, it's a waste of money. And if it does go out, oh, they released it, it's a waste of money. They're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't.
Do you mean to say that Harry and Meghan can't win, Afia?
Oh,
look, the
well,
Queen's...
apart from the $100 million.
The Queen's death...
danger not getting it.
The Queen's death was expected. All right, we didn't know when exactly it was going to happen. This is a multi-million-pound deal, and it's not just going to be one documentary. There's going to be a series of them. For a multi-million-pound production, just like here, we had a protocol for what was going to happen if the Queen died. I'm sure that Netflix knew exactly what they were going to do. Harry and Meghan knew exactly what they were going to do, and this has just been spun out of proportion. I am sure there are going to be edits. For one thing, everyone in his family has changed their name, so they're going to have to go back and change the titles on the page.
Even if Netflix didn't have a protocol in place, it's completely normal for this to happen.
Yeah.
Kanye West was 3 days from releasing his documentary and was like, no, you're not putting it out, I want changes. Yeah. It's completely normal for people to make changes to the...
Depends what the contract says. I'll tell you what, where there will be big trouble is Harry's written this bombshell book, given it to Random House, who are no doubt salivating, ready to release it. They wanted to release it in November, and he's now saying, oh, I don't want to say all that now. Well, he's got a contract, $17 million that's worth. Yeah. My bet is Random House will put it out.
If you've scheduled a book for publication in November, you're not moving it past Christmas, are you?
It's like welcome to the real world, Harry.
We can't just do what you want, Harry.
He has made his bed in terms of the book. He needs to just get comfortable and lie in it. He's said what he said, he's written it down, and he just needs to get on with it. And I genuinely don't know or don't think that it can get any worse than it is right now.